It's a Friday evening in the middle of a lockdown. Restaurants are closed, pubs are closed, can't go anywhere. What does any self-respecting motorbike nut do in that situation? Yes, you've guessed it. He fits a tail tidy to his bike. So in this video, I'm going to be putting this Mustard Bike's tail tidy onto my KTM Duke 790. So if that's something of interest to you, then stay tuned and we'll get it done. So the bike's going to go from this, with the pizza box on the back, to this. Massive improvement, I think. Really like that. I really like that. Yay! Mustard Bikes are based in Australia. This has come literally from the other side of the world. But having read lots of reviews, you know, looked at the different tail tidies, this is the one that I think is the best. So this is when the bike is going to hopefully start looking less sports toury, hopefully start looking less this is when the bike's going to hopefully start looking less more, oh my god, I can't speak. This is when the bike's going to suddenly this is when the bike's going to start. So this is hopefully when the bike's going to start looking less like a sports tourer and more like a sort of angry sports bike. First things first, beer. Oh my god, that's nice. So, what comes in the box? That's the bracket for the number plate. Very light. There's the tail tidy with the LED light. That weighs virtually nothing. It's a plastic spacer bracket. You get some small zip ties for your cables. And a Q reader link to an installation video. And that's it. So it all looks pretty simple. I have actually watched the installation video that Mustard Bikes put online, so I'm hoping this is going to be relatively straightforward. So first thing I'm going to do is get this rack off. A fair bit of weight in that. I wouldn't mind betting that's 3 or 4 kilograms, to be honest with you. That's a heavy, that is a heavy lump. $2,945 grams. Wow. So the rack is 3 kilograms. I had no idea it was as heavy as that. I wasn't doing this process, you know, modding the bike to save weight off of it, but changing the battery, because I've got a lithium battery to put on, taking this rack off, and if I decatted it, that's 7 kilograms saved. That's a lot. Okay. You need to keep that because that is reused. the green tag, and that's for the green tag. Okay, this is the toolkit that came with the bike, and you've got this hollow socket. So you have the nut, crush washer, flat washer, in that order. So that's the left indicator out. I'm going to move this grommet down, feed all the cables through it. Bit of a squeeze, but they go. That's that. Now I'm going to use the little cable ties just to keep these cables tidy. You've got your little spacer bracket. It's got a rough side and a smooth side, and the rough side goes against the bracket, the smooth side goes against the underside of the seat there, or the other way around actually, there. So that's your little spacer, and then you've got your number plate hanger which goes on the bottom. 3 of those go up there. Oh, I'm going to put this grommet back in first. That's it, that wasn't too bad.
How many gears do you have?
6.
6. 1, 2. And everyone understands how to do it. It'll be so weird though, because I just...
It's strange when people do things like that. Right, well that's the little fella fitted. I'm really happy with that. I really like the look of it. Tidies up the back end of the bike, no end. I just got to check it all works, so key in. Fingers crossed. Light works. The little number plate light works. Left. Yes. Right. Yay! Last thing. Brake. Lovely. Rear brake. Hey! Right, tail tidy done. One thing I will say is, I know some people that put tail tidies on their bikes, well certainly on the Duke 790, say that they get absolutely covered on their backs with spray from the road. And my brother's got the rear seat replacement cowl bit, which has got a sort of divot in it, and that's constantly full up with water. So I'm going to see how it goes, but I might look into possible ways of sort of mitigating the spray. I don't know whether to look into the possibility of putting a little hugger on the back wheel. Would that look shit? That's not today's problem. So I won't worry about that until tomorrow. Today's little problem is that the number plate bracket has got the holes will be in the wrong place for my number plate, so I'm gonna order a new number plate. I'm tempted to get a slightly smaller one. I know technically you're not supposed to, but they just look massive on the back of a bike. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this video has been of some interest. I think the bike's really starting to look more how I want it to look now. And I think that the big thing's going to be when all the carbon goes on, but that's going to be a few weeks down the line at least, I think. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, then please leave me a like. If you've enjoyed it so much that you want to see more, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever I do any more videos. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.